Hi guys, my name is Dixon. Welcome back to my channel. I am a portrait photographer here based in Hong Kong, and I like to do cosplay photography. That's what we'll be doing today, so let's get started. This is the gear I'll be using today. I have the brand new Viltrox AF F1.4 and pairing it with the Sony A7C II. And I also use Viltrox DC-A1 monitor on top to see better what I'm shooting. I also have the Action 5 Pro from DJI to record the POV, and yeah, let's get started. The cosplay that we'll be shooting today is Maomao from the Apothecary Diaries. This Chinese style garden is perfect for the character. The whole photo shoot lasted around 2 hours, so we got plenty of scenes to shoot with. I'm trying to shoot her holding a book, but instead of shooting like this, you can actually change your angle to add some elements in front as a foreground to create depth in your photos. I actually reduced the size of my aperture here because I don't want the foreground to be too blurry. Moving on, here I'm shooting her upper body, and you can see how far I stand from here using the 85mm focal length, which is really comfortable. At f1.4, you can easily blur out the background and bring the focus on the model's movements and expressions. Now she is in her cat form, and I want to bring out the playful side of the character. Using the rule of thirds, by placing the model on this line, I can actually make the viewers curious about what she is actually seeing. In portrait photography, remember to always move yourself to find better angles. Move up and down. If you want to make your shots interesting, don't always shoot at the eye level or the chest level. Here, I'm using the wall to frame the subject to make you focus on her more. Okay, switching back to her human form. Again, I'm using the leaves as a foreground. I love the compression on the 85mm, it just brings everything closer to a subject. Again, I'm using the rule of thirds here as she is looking into the distance, thinking. I like to walk around to find the best locations with sunlight. Ideally, I want the sunlight to be behind the model. With enough sunlight and shadows from the leaves, I got my favorite picture of this photo shoot. Oh my god! Next, I'm trying to take some close-up expressions of the model, and the 85mm is really good at this. The model's face looks natural without distortion, unlike wider lenses. By the way, always review your photos with the model, they might have some good suggestions. Now, instead of taking a picture of the model, I want to take shots of what the model is doing. By focusing on the subject and putting the photos in sequence, you can tell a story. Now we're at the final location of this photo shoot. 85mm is actually not long enough for this shot, but with a high resolution from Sony A7C II, I can easily crop it afterwards and get results like this. Try to guide your model as much as possible because it really helps with the flow of the photo shoot. I also had to crop in afterwards for this photo. I really like the look and symmetry of this place, and I'm trying to ask the model to walk down the stairs. Even though it may not suit this character as well, but I absolutely love this shot. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned something. And if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will read every single comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye!